Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, JayWillySilly, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you in the life easy. But hey, man, follow my IG, man, Twitch in the description down below. Like I said, bro, much love to the people that follow me at Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Twitch, IG, you know, TikTok, everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I've realized, bro, you know what I mean, by watching these videos right here, is a lot of people lack accountability, bro. You know what I mean? Always trying to blame the police, man. You're the reason. I told you, and I'm gonna keep saying this, bro. Because like I said, for me, I feel like I have a platform for a reason. And it's for a good reason. You know what I mean? You are the reason everything that goes bad in your life, I promise you, you are the reason for half of those things. 90% of those things. The other 10%, bro, life happens, though. Because sometimes in this life, bro, things happen that we cannot control. You know what I mean? So, but I promise you, 90% of the reason why you in this predicament that you're in is because of you, bro. And I really had to sit back and think about it. Like when I was broke, I'm like, I'm broke because of me. I'm in jail because of me. I lost this job because of me. I'm telling you, I don't know about that. That applies to my life too. 90% of the bad things that happened in my life was because of me, and the other 10%, you know what I'm saying, life. You feel me? Like for life, I'm gonna give you, for example, my YouTube channel again took, and that's life. You know what I mean? It's nothing I can control. Some things are just out of your control. You know what I mean? But most of the reasons, bro, that you are, you know, most of the reasons you are in a position, you know what I'm saying, that you are in is because of you, man. You know what I mean? And I'm telling y'all, bro, once you just learn how to take accountability, once you just learn how to look yourself in the mirror and be like, you are the problem. You are your worst enemy. You know what I mean? That's one thing that I'm learning, bro. Accountability, bro. Accountability, bro, makes you a better version of yourself, bro. Because there's a whole lot of people that never think they're wrong, always looking to blame somebody for their trouble. He did this, she did this, you're the reason for this, you're the reason for this. Never look themselves in the mirror. You know what I mean? And like I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna get into the video. I ain't finna go on a little rant. But bro, don't ever be around somebody, don't ever trust anybody that cannot admit that they're wrong. Don't ever do that, bro. If you cannot admit that you're wrong, I can't be around you. You know what I mean? Because one thing about me, I can take correction, bro. Because I used to be one of them folks, bro. I'm not finna get on here and act like I always been like that. I used to be one of them folks always looking for somebody to blame. Looking at God to blame. We always, you know, always looking at God to blame. Whole time God looking at us, bro, you're the reason for this. God give us free will, bro. You're the reason for this, but here I go looking at God. God, why? God, why do you do this? God, why did you do God? Man, it'd be funny, man. But I like watching these videos right here, bro, because it's just like, even the last video I reacted to, bro, was crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Old girl was a mass. Like, she ran into a brick wall 90 miles per hour on purpose, bro. Y'all gotta go watch that video. And any other true crime reactions that y'all want to watch is in the playlist section. But we got when suspects accidentally admit that they are the murderer. You know, like I said, follow my Twitch, everything in the description down below. Appreciate y'all for
turn myself in. I had an accident last night.
Because I know what happened.
You think something's happened to a male in this address?
No, I know what happened.
Tell me what happened.
You're gonna think about me, but it's not gonna be me because it's not true.
Go think about me, but it's not gonna be me. People like that, they can't handle their guilt, man. They gotta confess.
The cops have to work
eating them up
incredibly hard
alive
to crack a case, but what happens when the suspects solve it for them? In this video, we'll cover 4 examples of this, starting with Brian E. Mason.
Yeah, like I said, with me, bro, if I ever, like, for me, if I ever was, like, say if I'm driving, right, if I ever was to, like, you know how them people be, you know, walking on the side of the road, do you know, even if they're, like, if they slip in front of you and you hit them, you're going to get charged for murder? You know what I mean? So, like, if that was to happen to me, bro, I'm not turning myself in, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you turn yourself in, you're getting charged for murder. No matter if it was an accident. Them folks could jump in front of your vehicle, you hit them and they die, you're getting charged for murder. Because you supposed to have been paying attention. You know, the system just messed up like that. But, you know, bro said he was in an accident last night. Accidents happen, and I'm not finna turn myself in at all. You know what I mean? Like just keeping it real with you, I would never turn myself in at all. it's just something that, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with and ask for forgiveness and repent for that, because, you know, ain't no sin that God doesn't forgive. You know what I mean? So ask for forgiveness, repent for that, and then, you know, move on with my life for real. But I'm not turning myself into jail. Hell no.
On March 26, 2023, 58-year-old Brian E.
I ain't doing
Mason
that.
calmly walked up to a Miamisburg police officer and confessed that he accidentally killed a friend of his. This body cam footage shows the moment Mason turned himself in.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Bobby's.
Okay.
His guilt just probably was just...
I'm here to turn myself in.
Okay, what's going on?
I had an accident last night.
Okay.
I was showing an old friend of mine how to use this gun that she was needing, that she asked for, and it went off and it shot her in the chest.
Okay.
And I've been running around scared all
Where is this
day.
at?
Up on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road.
Okay. You just want to set your water right there?
Sure.
That's like, bro, you know when it's an accident,
You
bro.
got any weapons on you right now?
No.
Okay, just put your hands behind your back for me.
You can tell he ain't mean to, bro. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just going
But
to detain you right now based on what you're telling me.
Right. I understand.
If you want to talk to me, I'll still talk to you. Okay?
and it's just something like that when I like you, man. I don't know why you turn yourself in, bro. I just couldn't, bro. You could tell he a good dude, though. You know what I'm saying? Look, you could just tell it was eating him up alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like either you, whether you in jail or whether you free, bro, you're still gonna think about it. You know what I mean? I just rather be free than thinking about it than in jail and thinking about it, because now I'm in torture thinking about, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you feel me? Especially if I know I didn't mean to do it, bro. It would kind of just, you know, it won't eat me up alive. Like if I like on purposely did it, you know what I mean? So, you know, because like I said, God knows your intent. God knows your heart. It's nothing that's hidden away from God. God know what you think. God know everything. You know what I mean? So if God just know that it was accident, bro. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he gonna look at it as serious as you doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? Because accident happens. You know what I mean? Just ask for forgiveness and, you know.
Does this person need assistance or help, or?
You have 2 sets of cuffs?
I can put 2 sets on you in a second, okay? Does this person need help right now, or are they deceased, or what?
They're deceased.
Does anybody else know about this?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been waiting.
Where is this address, actually, that you're at?
I don't know the actual number.
Is this her house or your house? Or?
No, it's a friend of mine's house.
What county is it in?
It's on the Miami County side, but it's on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road.
Miamisburg 311. I'll be in the back lot with 1. Can you do a miscellaneous call? I have 1 detained. Can you start 310? What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
I'm Officer Dooley. I'm just going to check you down.
Go right ahead.
Mason told the officer that while he was showing a friend of his a gun, it went off and shot her in the chest. He claimed that it was an accident, but if that was true, it wouldn't explain why he waited a whole day to contact the police. If it were truly an accident, you'd think he would have called 911 right away.
Where did this happen?
I mean, bro's probably scared though, you know?
The Miami-Montgomery County Line
Bro's
Road.
probably trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like what to do and what not to do. So we can't really say it was an accident or it wasn't on, like, you know, bro probably shocked, bro. Bro just killed his friend, bro. Like,
Her house number.
What's her name?
I think it's in the 9000 series. Okay. Her name is Michelle Elliott.
What's her age, approximately?
57. Same age as me. I've known her for 50 years.
Is this her address? But when she lives in the 9000 block of Miami County Line Road, and her name's Michelle Elliott.
Yes.
What kind of cars are in the driveway?
Yeah, none.
There's none. What does the house look like? If you could describe it to me so I could describe it to somebody else.
3-bedroom brick ranch.
Like what color is the garage door?
White?
I pulled up like Google Maps or something. Would you be able to show me the house? Okay, let's go do that.
In the basement.
Do you mind? Will you come downstairs to the interview room with us?
No problem.
So I'm just gonna pat you down one more time. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officer's main objective at this moment is to figure out where all of this happened, but more importantly, who the victim is. Mason tells the officers the name of the person who was shot and that she is deceased, but can't seem to remember the address where the incident took place. The officers need to search for more information, so one officer decides to take Mason inside for further questioning while the other searches the suspect's truck.
Okay. Do you know about what month she was born in?
November, I think. I'm not sure.
Do you know about what year?
I'm gonna keep it real. I know all my partner's birthday. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real with you. Like, I know a month, like, I don't know. It's something telling me I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like one part of me is saying he didn't mean to do it. Another part of me is like he meant to do it. It's like I'm just 50-50 when it comes to dude right here. You feel? I'm trying to read him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 66.
Miamisburg 311. Can you try November 1st, 1966 on that Michelle Elliott?
Yeah, sorry, we never exchanged cards and stuff like that.
So you don't live on Soldier's Home anymore?
No, I do not.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I've been.
I could never just turn myself in, though. That's for anything. I could never.
After my health started failing and I couldn't keep a med card because my blood pressure was too high, yeah, I quit and then took my savings and just been staying in rooms or in my truck.
Okay, I gotcha. Were you staying at that house with her?
No.
Would she let you stay there? Or?
No, well, she offered, but because of her debilitating disease, I couldn't. It was too tough to be around her. It was too tough to be around her when she was drunk and high. And I don't drink and I don't take pills. So that's what we argued about all the time. You know, if I ignored it, it was fine. But I had to put up with the way she acts when she was under the influence.
Mm-hmm.
Mason stopped this officer, turned himself in, and is cooperating with the cops. But this officer might be wondering why exactly he did that. Was there an ulterior motive? Is he trying to avoid prison? If he was truly innocent, he doesn't seem visually upset about the death of his lifelong friend.
All right, here's your water for you.
Thank you.
Do you know her middle name by any chance?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay, but you said it's a brick ranch, white garage door. Does it have is it way off the road? Is it close?
No, it's close to the road, and it's approximately maybe a half a mile to 3/4 of a mile east of State Route 49, just north of Phillipsburg.
Okay, I'm sorry, say that again. You said it's about 3/4 of a mile east.
It'll be on the Miami County side, the north side of the road.
East of Phillipsburg?
North of Phillipsburg.
But east of what road, I'm sorry?
Oh, State Route 49.
49.
Inside the home, the body of Michelle Elliott was discovered.
Dang.
Ryan E. Mason was arrested and charged with reckless homicide with a firearm specification and having a weapon while under a disability. He was sentenced to 8 years in jail.
8 years.
Suspects make the job
Dang.
easy for the police when
Bro,
they admit to the
58
crime,
too, so 8 years, that's the you halfway in your life, bro. So a lot of y'all probably look at 8 years ain't a long time, but bro, 58 though. You know what I mean? So you had the second half of your life. Like for me, if I got locked up at 21, you know what I mean, I get 8 years and they ain't a lot of time for me, cause you know I'm still on first part of my life, you know what I mean? But bro dang near out of here, you know what I mean? So yeah, them 8 years gonna hurt him, man. Bro gonna be like what? You said 50, how old? You said 58, so bro gonna be like 66. He gonna be 66.
What happens when cops have to turn to unconventional methods to capture a murderer?
Your story doesn't make a lot of sense. You need to be truthful. It's okay. Okay, so I feel so.
On January 9,
so
2018,
bad. It's not
Brian
funny,
Heisler
but
told
we're
Hartford
gonna see.
police that his sister, Robert Snider, was missing. And after taking his statement, officers tracked down Robert's husband, Phil Snider, with the intent of interviewing him. Pretty soon they arrived at Phil's home.
You guys okay?
I'm okay, yes.
Okay.
My wife passed away. She choked on her phlegm. She'd been choking for about a year. She wanted to go down one more time before she died.
So why her son don't know about that though?
I think she knew she was gonna die.
So where's your wife now?
Where's your wife now? What happened to her?
They took her to a place where they cremate people.
Okay, and you don't know where that is either?
No.
Initially, Phil
Hey, this story is all type of wrong. So nobody knew. Her son don't even know. Her son going to the police station because she missing, bro. You know what I mean? So like, what are you talking about, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have to come down there, boy.
tells the officers that his wife died 3 days ago while they were on a trip to Graceland. He also claimed that when he saw that she was dying, he tried to flag down paramedics, but they told him that she wasn't going to make it. and that they took her body to a place where they cremate people.
Bro, that don't even make sense,
Shortly after their
bro.
initial questioning, the cops search Phil's house. They pour through receipts and even dig through Robert's purse for clues before eventually sitting down with Phil and interviewing him a second time.
You remember the checkers, passing the checkers?
Yeah, I think could have been checkers, maybe.
We're trying to find your wife. You know, Kenny's worried about where his mom is too.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So you not there, his original, he's not his father. His mom is missing,
I've
brother.
been a cop for 40 years. I started in 1977. What I can tell you is that your story doesn't make a lot of sense.
It doesn't.
Sister, it's time for you to tell us what you haven't told us so far.
I haven't told. I've told you everything I can tell you.
And right now,
Talk about he driving to the hospital and they saying she ain't gonna make it, and they just took her body to cremate. Bro, you don't that story don't even make no sense what you said, bro. You know what I mean? I would have put you right in cuffs right with you. Man, this nigga, he's the murderer. You know what I mean? This man murdered his wife. You feel me? Right? You would have said that, bro. Please, bro, stop it, bro.
your wife is a missing person.
Your wife is missing, old man.
Dead.
It's clear that law enforcement isn't buying Phil's
Come
story
on,
of how
bro.
the
Talking
events
about
unfolded.
man.
So they interview Robert's brother again to see if that'll help them get to the bottom
Oh,
of
that's
this.
her brother. Oh, okay. I said son. So that's her brother's right there. Okay, cool. Okay.
I happened to call him and he said, yeah, we're on our way to Graceland. I had no idea.
Hold on, no, it was her son. It was her son, and that was her brother's right there. Okay, so her son was the first one I was looking for, and these are two sons and sister, right?
You were the last one to speak with her, though.
I spoke to her on January 1st.
After hearing what some of Robert's family had to say, officers decide to interview Phil again. But this time, he'd have a different story to tell.
See?
You need to be truthful.
Be truthful, Phil.
It's that time. Did you leave Graceland? Yes. Yes. Is that where her body is? Is it Graceland? Yes. Can we go down there and get it?
I don't know where.
Oh my goodness.
He said you don't know where.
I feel so bad.
This man son, he don't know where it is.
I'm so sorry again.
I'm not gonna do it every day. No, he'll stop doing what he's doing. He'll come on in. Buddy. Man, always trying to play, man. That man don't know, never want to be serious. See what I'm
I'm so sorry.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
But she was dead on the way down. I'm gonna admit that. That's the reason that you didn't see her on the videos, because she was already dead.
So how she
She
died?
was dead on the way down.
Man, I ain't believing it. You threw her in the river?
I didn't want her to be cremated. I wanted her to be with nature.
Boy, you sound so stupid. Man, somebody arrest this nigga, man. This nigga said, I didn't want her to be cremated. I wanted her to be with nature. What you talking about? What? Bro, you sound so stupid, right? You don't know how stupid you sound, man. They finna arrest your ass. Ain't no way they leaving this house. Ain't no way. They not buying that, bro, at all. You threw her in the river to hide that body. You killed her. You killed her and you threw her in the river, bro, to hide that body. You know what I mean? That's what happened.
I didn't want her to be cremated.
Everything that's done in the dark shall come to light. He thought he got away with it too. He thought nothing was gonna happen. He just going about it. He killed his wife, man. He killed her, man.
I wanted her to be with nature.
I wanted her
This
to be
time,
with
Phil claimed
nature.
that Robert had died during the road trip on their way to Graceland.
How she died
And
just
that after
suddenly.
she died, he threw her body into the Tennessee River.
Man,
Law enforcement-
if bro, my wife died, bro, you think I'm finna throw my wife in the river? If my wife died, I'm taking her to the hospital, the nearest hospital, nigga. What you mean throw her in the river, bro? This man's stupid as what? I was like, what? And the cops don't believe him at all. One thing about these cops, they gonna sit and listen to you, but they gonna arrest your ass. He already got in his mind. He already made up in his mind that he's finna arrest your ass. You know what I mean? He already made up in his mind. Yeah, I hear you. Well, we're gonna have to arrest you. you know what I mean, detain you until we get any more information. You know what I mean? What I look like throwing my wife into, oh, my wife gone. Get out my car. Throw her in the river. Go in the river. Go swim with the fishes. I know this what you don't want to do. Swim with the fishes. You know what I mean? Be with nature. Bro, you sound stupid, boy. Jackass.
Took note of the change in his story and most likely found it suspicious. So the next step was to bring in cadaver dogs into the residence to see if Phil was hiding anything.
Hey, he's looking at a red bin.
There's no body here, but there's a very bad smell in this tote. And he won't leave it. He came back to it three times.
While searching the home, cadaver dogs caught the scent of a dead body on a red tub that was stored away. There was no dead body inside, but when the evidence was sent to the lab, the results said that there was human blood present in the red tub.
God.
Phil is now obviously suspect number one, so as soon as they got a chance, the cops pull him inside an interrogation room.
Interrogate his
I
ass.
didn't cut the shirt. I didn't cut any shirt off.
Well, the science says that's not true.
I carried her out of the house.
You sitting beside this nigga?
Over your shoulder?
Yeah.
Drag her?
No.
Dad, do you understand what's going on here?
Where is Roberta?
In the Tennessee River.
And the floor of your truck looked like a constellation.
Man, I would have smacked the
It was
taste
so-
out your mouth. You know what I mean? You think I'm finna be sitting right here, bro? With Paul, I would have. What would you? I would have tested that mouth. I would have tested that mouth, boy. Ain't no way, but I would have tested that mouth. I would have slapped the taste out your mouth.
Right. You're guilty of something.
I'm not. I didn't kill my wife.
The interrogation starts to get frustrating for the officers as Phil begins to spin his third version of the story. At first, he told officers that Robert choked on phlegm and died. The second time he spoke to officers, he claimed that she died on their way to Graceland.
Like, bro.
But this time he tells the cops that she died of natural causes and that he wrapped her up in garbage bags and disposed of her body in the Tennessee River.
Man, this man.
The officers don't
man.
believe him because a luminal test showed that there was blood present in the floor of his car. Additionally, the cops tell Phil that he failed his polygraph.
Died by natural causes, but she bleeding though. Natural causes is peaceful. Where the blood come from, man? She bleeding, but she died from natural causes. What?
But he sticks to his story despite this information, so the interrogation hits a dead end. So the officers had to take a more unorthodox approach to solve the case. They enlisted undercover cop Joan Bohr for help. The plan was simple. Put on a wire, befriend Phil, earn his trust, and record his confession.
Now, do they have good coffee here? Really?
Oh, they let him go?
I got divorced in Cincinnati. I got 2 grown kids. I take care of her in the afternoon, then all night, and she needs a break from me.
We have assigned seats here.
You do, don't you?
Don't get friendly with him.
Oh, really? With that guy there?
He's the one his wife's missing.
Somebody was telling me about that.
That's him. They can't find the body, so they can't charge him.
Do you think he did it?
He said he did, and then he's not well in the head.
Drive for an hour, I'll drive for an hour.
Okay. So, Phil, what do you think of the donuts?
Oh, very, very good.
Were they good?
So Joan adopts the alias Missy and walks inside this Burger King with the goal of befriending Phil. Their conversations start out very surface level. They share their opinion of the coffee with each other. But soon they share more about themselves. Joan even tells Phil about her kids and about her sick mother. Pretty soon, Joan is meeting Phil at the Burger King every day. Joan even makes another friend, who seems to have some advice for her. Joan and Phil get closer and closer, so much so that Joan even buys Phil some donuts for his birthday.
What I did first was I said the paramedics in Memphis took her because she died on her way to Memphis.
Oh, okay.
I lied to them.
Right.
So they figured it out.
Yeah, but
But they say, since I lied to them, they spent all that time searching for her.
like you said, as long as they don't have the body, they can't tell what she died from.
Do you think they're going to find her?
No, because I don't think she's in the Tennessee River. No.
Where do you think she is?
I don't know. I'm dying to know.
I didn't do anything. She died.
Oh, come on, Phil.
She died. So what do you think? I hit her in the head with a hammer and killed her?
Maybe I could if I got.
Like what? What you think? I hit her in the head and I killed her? Like, nigga, who said that? Ain't nobody said that at all. That's what you did, Phil. You know what I mean? Cause what you just come up with that in your head? What you think I did? We hit her in the head and killed her? That's what you did. Yeah. Keep interrogating his ass.
Hit her in the head with a hammer and killed her?
What the?
I could if I got mad enough.
But I didn't do that. So what do you do with that trash?
Yeah.
You said take it to the dump.
Oh, you put her in the dumpster.
That's a scenario.
I know, but okay. Oh, then she's buried 10 feet deep in garbage now.
So you think I whacked her?
Did you?
No. If you roll your mom over in bed and she's asleep,
Yeah.
you push her head down,
Yeah.
and she dies.
Yeah.
She smokes. You aren't working for the Hartsville Police, are you?
Are you kidding me? No.
Yes, there was a little bit of blood, but it was on the plastic.
They didn't find.
And then the lamp had, this is scenario. This is all scenario.
Right.
The lamp that she was working on had some specks on it that I noticed.
You got rid of the
I
lamp?
said, oh, put it in there, and the plywood that was in the back of the truck, put it in there. That's the reason the dog didn't find it. I want you to come back tomorrow, so I'm not going to tell you anything.
No.
Say there's a marriage of convenience.
Then somebody gets
$900 a month.
interesting. Bizarre.
It's just an idea. I had had enough. I had enough. It was a pretty good argument the night before.
Yeah.
But I didn't kill her. Actually, I kind of did.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Did you feel any guilt?
In a way, kind of. But I didn't tell anybody anything. Can you imagine a hammer this big and this big around?
Like a mallet?
Yeah, 2 pounds.
Okay.
Just scenario.
Right.
Say I bonked her in the head.
Right.
And her tongue came out. Just scenario.
Right.
And I put a bag over her head. And I put it in a Rubbermaid, just scenario.
Right.
Container.
Bro, all that was just a scenario. Boy, you did it, boy. You know, I just bonked her in the head, her tongue came out. Just a scenario. And then I wrapped her around the head and put a little rubber band around her. It's just a scenario. Then I threw her in the river and I, left her body in the river. It's just a scenario. This shit is crazy right here. You need to get this monster behind bars.
Put it in the back of the truck.
And a separate one than you put her?
Separate.
Okay.
Joe and Phil meet at Wendy's, and this time she asks him how his wife died, and he seems convinced that he's led the cops in the wrong direction. And so Joan takes this opportunity to dig deeper, while Phil just talks about potential scenarios of how his wife could have died. By this point, Joan has convinced Phil that she is a dying mother and that she had thought about killing her before. And he seems to have some advice for how she could pull that off.
Push your head down.
Yeah.
They continue talking, and eventually Phil gives yet another story of how Robert had died. This time telling Joan that she died on the couch and rolled over on a plastic tarp that was on the floor. Then continued to explain that he put her body in a plastic container. The next day, they meet at McDonald's, and this time Phil has a proposition for Joan. Phil has the idea to move to Cincinnati with her, and in exchange he'd offer $900 a month from his pension. Joan thinks about it and takes the opportunity to give him an ultimatum. She won't do it until she hears the truth. After having an argument the night before, Phil says that he put a cloth over Robert's face while she was asleep and hit her with a hammer. He tells Joan that he put a bag over her head and her body in a plastic container, then disposed of it while on his way to Tennessee. So finally, after weeks and weeks of one-on-one meetings, Joan finally was able to get enough information out of him to warrant an arrest.
How are you? Coming up on Hunky Dory. Peachy Keen.
Step up.
You're kidding.
Step up. Put your hands right there. Put your hands on it.
Okay.
Both hands. Fun of games are over.
All right, Phil. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
Phil Snider pleaded guilty to murder and was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison. I guess sometimes you have to wear a wire in order to capture a killer, but what happens when the murder suspect is too young to drive?
I'm so sorry.
Bro, this right here was crazy, though. I seen that. Bro, she stabbed. Bro, y'all gonna have to see this. I'm not gonna say it, bro, but this girl right here is freaking crazy, bro. I couldn't believe this girl did this, bro.
On January 5th, 2023,
I heard about this. I watched this video.
Girl was arrested for fatally stabbing her 9-year-old
bro.
brother.
She stabbed her brother. Her brother was asleep. She stabbed her brother, bro, like numerous of times, bro.
Bodycam captures the heartbreaking moments that Tulsa police witnessed that led to her arrest.
This video was crazy.
Come here.
I'm sorry.
What made you stab your brother and he deceased? He died.
We're just gonna
put handcuffs and sit her down.
Where's the knife?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I don't know what's chest.
Stabbed him in his chest while he was asleep.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry.
Tell me you so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
How old are
Tell me you so sorry.
12 years old.
Man, all that little so sorry and 12 years old. Man, I knew at 12 years old, I knew what I was doing. 11, I knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? I knew killing somebody was wrong at 12 years old. She's fully aware what she did, bro. That boy was sleeping, bro. Imagine you sleeping, then she just started stabbing him, bro.
I was upstairs in my room and I threw it out the window. And it's behind the apartment right here.
You threw it where?
I threw it out my window upstairs.
Right
not right there. It's the room. It's the other room. It's right behind the apartment. This apartment right here.
So where would the knife be? On that side?
Right behind. Yeah. I'm so f***ing sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This is some demonic shit. I'm so sorry.
Nah, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that.
I gotta go with him. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the f happened.
You don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. That's just some psych. Oh, you trying to be psyched out or something. Nah, hell nah. You know what you were doing, gang.
What's your name?
Kill that boy on purpose. That little demonic. Nah.
Sit crisscross on the grass, okay?
That's a little excuse you made.
Just sit there for a second. You don't have the knife on you, right?
No, I swear I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Somebody you don't know what happened. He dead, y'all. He died. So somebody, I already seen this video. He died, bro. From injuries,
Is there
bro.
anybody else inside the house?
Killed a 9-year-old brother.
No, it's just me, my mom, and my brother. He's dying.
Hey, how would I get to the knife? Is there the back side?
I can show you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What type of girl in your right mind, bro?
I really didn't want things
I don't feel sorry for her, bro.
This sucks. I'm so sorry.
I really didn't want things to happen like this. This sucks. I'm so sorry.
You're probably gonna go to jail.
I don't probably. You going.
I'm gonna live the rest of my life.
You doing what you is, girl.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Do me a favor. We're gonna sit.
I don't feel
crisscross
sorry for all this little demonic and such demonic.
Right here.
Damn, none of that.
She threw the knife over here.
That girl been wanting to kill her brother, bro. She was probably one of them sisters that was mad that her brother was getting all the attention. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
It's right there.
Low-key jealous of her brother.
One officer continues to speak to the 12-year-old while the other tries to track down the knife that was thrown from the second-story window.
And he threw the knife out. Was he still demonic then?
I don't know what the fuck I did.
Stick your hands out like this for me. Do you have any cuts on you?
I do.
Where at?
On my arm.
Which arm?
Both of them. My left one is just small cuts.
Did you cut yourself?
Yes. Actually, I'm at my right arm. It just has the small cuts, and then my left one has the cuts. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Mom, and then fired him, so was... Hey, real
I'll
quick,
just watch it. I already watched
this,
this, though.
I'm gonna take your hoodie off, okay? That way we can see the cut that you have. Take your hood off for me.
You gonna like do that to your brother, bro? Talking about demonic, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is a way for them to just. This girl is crazy. This girl is mentally ill, man. Don't believe all that, cause y'all believe that. Oh, she was probably possessed. No, bro, it's some real killer kids. I'm telling you, I did a whole lot of videos of some crazy ass kids, man. I'm telling you, boy, some mental ill kids, man.
Those look old. Are they old?
The girl knew exactly what she did.
Those are a little.
This one, those are old with like.
Do you have any new?
One that's brand new. This was brand new.
That's from today?
Yes.
That's why I be saying, y'all. All that little, your brother wouldn't, your sister wouldn't, your mom wouldn't, your dad wouldn't. They
would bring a 12-year-old to do this horrendous act. But law enforcement would soon interview her mother to try to find any motive.
You ever been aggressive or anything?
Brothers and sisters killing.
Like they bully each other like brother and sisters, but
killing each other every day.
Like fist fight or do anything like that.
So
it was just
completely.
He was in bed. He was downstairs trying to sleep. I don't know why she even went down there. Like, what the hell was she? I don't understand any of it. All I know is I heard him screaming, like the worst scream ever. And I thought maybe he was having a nightmare, so I started trying to wake him up. And there's blood everywhere. And he said, "She stabbed me. She stabbed me." I was like, "Ew." And he started going in and out of consciousness, and so that's when they told me to put him on the floor, do chest compressions, and I couldn't find my daughter anywhere. I was screaming her name, and she ran out after she did it because she was scared. And
so right now she's safe and she's in custody with us right now. It is a really
lost both her children.
Very. There's no words that I can tell you.
You can't say nothing.
why would she do that?
Cause she's crazy, Mom.
Be looking for. And,
like it's just weird. They don't really get along that great, but I never would have assumed she'd do something like that.
They don't really get along that great.
Crazy to me. Like she was like, I don't know why. It was crazy.
No, your daughter's crazy.
Curse. Like
what?
I don't know.
It don't matter if she cursed.
It's just I can.
She's cursed.
Bad kid. Like she.
It don't matter if she's cursed. It don't matter if she don't curse. She's cursed. If you know what I mean. She's cursed. She's mentally ill. That little girl is demonic. That's mentally ill, little girl. She deserves to be in prison. Give the full extent, man. Imagine, man, this boy is sleeping, man. That girl go downstairs and stab that little boy in the chest while he's sleeping. And you throwing the knife out, you trying to hide, man. Bro, this girl, she been wanting to do that. She been one. That's why I be trying to tell you, hey, you my brother, yeah, you my sister, hey, say something out the way with me. I'm looking at your ass like you crazy. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna tell y'all though, but best believe I don't trust nobody. I don't trust brothers, I don't trust sisters, I don't trust friends, I don't trust, bro. I'm telling you, you act out the way of me, bro, because all y'all always trying to be like y'all. In y'all hearts, you want to believe that your sister won't do it, you want to believe your brother won't do it, but bro, I hear about this almost, like I did plenty of stories about sisters. I told you, I've been watched this. I watched this already, not the video, but this particular video, I watched it, like, just by itself. You know what I mean? But plenty of story. I did a story of a boy. This boy literally killed. He killed his mom. What is his mom? It was his mom and his dad. True story, y'all. This boy, little boy, like 15 years old, killed his mom and his dad. Set the house on fire. Set the house on fire. His mom and his dad, bro. I'm telling you, I hear stories about this all the time. So for me, actually being in tune and just looking at this, man, say something out the way with me you want to. Act out the way you want. Like, for real, I'm dead for real. And I'm telling y'all this, if my sister tried to kill me, I would kill her. If my brother tried to kill me, I will kill him. And I'm saying that to you. And I won't feel no types, but I would say, you got to move the right way with me. All that, no, I'm not going to kill you because you're my brother, my sister. Act crazy you want to. Act crazy. I'm going to smoke your ass.
Totally out of trouble. It was weird, yeah.
The officers came out of the
empty-handed
and with no better understanding as to
we
why
blood. I'm built on loyalty, though. We blood. I'm built on loyalty.
The young
because
teen
you know people that you meet out in the streets could be more family than your family, though.
Still not been charged.
Y'all be trying to get caught up in all this blood and all. I'm built off loyalty. Loyalty.
But what happens when the murderer returns to the scene of the crime?
This nigga drunk.
To know, figure it out what happened.
On July 25, 2022, body cam footage worn by a police officer captures the moment that Marek Hecko walked by a crime scene the officer was guarding. He was clearly intoxicated, which led to the officer speaking with Hecko.
Oh, stupid ass. Look how God works.
I'm looking for I can help her. What's going on?
Uniform on nights?
Yeah, I can help her. What's going on? Yeah? No, I know what happened. I know the people they involved. So.
Go again.
But need to dig deep, you know?
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you my name. I don't give a because I know what happened. And you need me to know, figure it out what happened. If you don't have me, you don't know what happened. I just know that some guy come here.
Yeah.
And he some guy. I don't know what happened.
Right.
I don't know what happened. He just got. You're gonna think about me, but it's not gonna be me because there's no.
This man right here is a lunatic. He gonna think about me, but it ain't gonna be me. Nigga, lunatic. Niggas be crazy in this world. Now, I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all stay strapped up, man. You be having lunatics. These niggas are lunatics.
You're gonna think about me, but it's not gonna be me because there's no proof.
What's wrong with this nigga?
So you think something's happened to a male in this address?
No, I know what happened.
What happened then? Tell me what happened.
This city is mine. I'm not gonna
This
tell you
city's
what
yours, is it?
Yeah, this city is mine.
The officers initially dealt with this guy as if he was just a drunk, but they would soon realize that he was a prime suspect in the murder of a man in the neighborhood he was walking through. In fact, it's believed that he was intentionally returning to the scene of the crime.
Can you get in the van, please? You've been arrested, okay? We're trying
I've been arrested, yes, so send me the law.
We're trying not.
Okay,
we're
send me.
trying not to manhandle you, but we need you to get in the van.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. UK, bro, you're act, bro.
After being arrested, Hecka was charged with murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah, you ain't gonna prove it's me, but you ain't gonna know it's me. Or they found out it was you, boy. They found out it was you. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the bell like the video. I will be live streaming in about 10 minutes, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the Twitch, man. Twitch name is in the description down below.